Williams of Sportcore Performance, and this is my Sportcore Athlete Recalibration series. Today I want to cover 3 key concepts in athletic movement. The first concept is body position. Any athlete needs to know how to find and maintain the best body positions at all times during training and competition.
From the central spine and pelvis to the hips, knees, head and shoulders, an athlete that's in neutral, symmetrical alignment will move better and be less at risk of injury. Coaches, parents, and athletes should know how to identify neutral body positions when an athlete is still or static and when they're moving or dynamic. Athletes that can't establish or maintain the best body positions will have a hard time creating stability or power. Their bodies will leak energy with too much accessory movement.
The second key concept I want to cover today is core stability. If an athlete is able to establish and maintain true inter-unit core stability to their pelvis and spine, they'll be able to generate more force, move with more power, and protect those structures from being injured.
True core stability is the secret to elite athleticism. If an athlete can't stabilize the central structures of their pelvis and lumbar spine, their body will shift, shear, and compress when they try to move or generate force. The Sportcore concept identifies 2 central power systems of the body, stacked on top of each other and functioning together as an integrated unit. This dual core of the lumbo-abdominal and hip-pelvic regions should stabilize the lumbar spine and pelvic ring before any other muscles fire during movement. At first, athletes should learn to activate or set this inter-unit system from a supine lying position, then transition the skill to standing athletic movements. Having an athlete prevent protrusion or flaring of their lower abdominal wall during a partial curl-up is a good starting point. Cue them by having them keep their abdomen flat and narrow as they curl up. It's important to make sure that athletes continue to breathe comfortably while maintaining this inter-unit core set, and that they can move other parts of their body like their head, arms, or legs.
The third key concept that I want to cover today is movement strategy. Any athlete who's found the best body positions with true inter-unit core stability needs to move with the right strategies to be efficient and powerful.
Any athlete who's in the best body position with excellent core stability is already at an advantage. Teaching them to move powerfully and efficiently will take their athleticism to a whole new level. All movement and the forces that create it should initiate in the center of the body and move outward. This is known as a proximal to distal movement strategy. Whether an athlete is running, jumping, kicking, or throwing, the powerful muscles in the center of the body should fire before the smaller distal muscles. Athletes who adopt a distal movement strategy, where their extremities fire before their central muscles, will be less efficient and more prone to injury. I personally believe that generations of athletes being coached to be on their toes has resulted in widespread quadricep dominance. This position inhibits contribution of the powerful glutes, which are the most efficient muscles for acceleration, deceleration, and agility. Coaching athletes to get into their hips, use their glute muscles, and generate power through that large posterior hip is a great way to improve stability and athletic efficiency. In this day and age, it's so easy for coaches, parents, and athletes to capture training techniques and drills on camera so that you can analyze the video and look for movement imbalances and asymmetries. I believe that one of the most valuable things any coach or parent can do for an athlete is to teach them to use their body as efficiently as possible. Good body positions, proper core stability, and optimal movement strategies will improve their performance and reduce the risk of injury.
Now don't get me wrong, athletes need to strength train. Lifting, powerlifting, strength training are all important to make sure that the athlete has the greatest force output possible when they play. But the strongest athletes in the world won't be effective on the field, on the ice, on the court, unless they tie all of that strength and power together. To do this, they need to be in the best positions, they need to have true, effective core stability, and they need to move with precision and power, having the optimal movement strategies to achieve their goals.